Hey guys, PokeFriends56 here, your home for Pokemon matches, deck breakdowns, and tournament reports.
Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Game 3. So Collin did win last game, which does mean I will choose to go first because in this format, well, probably that'll remain throughout Pokemon. There is no downside of going first, which there really should be or something, because whoever goes first can evolve their Pokemon first. Now, none of us are playing evolved Pokemon, but when you're playing against stuff like Zeals and just Zeals at the moment, but like next format, when you see Hydreigon and Garchomp, they're gonna need some help because if the format remains this, it is too fast. It becomes extremely fast for those guys to keep up with these big HP basic Pokemon. So I mulligan once. Collin does get an extra card, and it's another basic Pokemon. We flip. He starts Mewtwo to my Darkrai. I draw. I'm going to Ultra Ball, discarding a Ultra Ball and a Fighting Energy, probably because that's the best stuff I have to discard in my hand. And then Collin, being OCD about everything, has to make sure my prize cards are evenly spaced, and you'll see that in some other videos next week probably. I'm going to Ultra Ball, get a Terrakion, really kind of force Collin into the position where you can't play down your Darkari's without being able to charge them up in one turn. Then I'm going to Dual Ball, which in hindsight I should have Dual Balled first and then the Ultra Ball. But at the same time, I don't think it really mattered because Dual Ball is like guaranteed at least one head. So, but what can you do if you flip a bunch of tails? I mean, Pokemon's already a pretty luck-based game, and that was basically just one more thing to add to Pokemon. Just luck. So here I'm going to attach an Eevee to my Darkrai, then play Professor Oak's New Theory. The best draw supporter in format right now. You can shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6, not discarding any valuable resources, not having to play down any valuable resources, such as like Catcher, and when you really don't want to use Bianca, and it just gives you a nice little new hand to get out rolling. So here I attach a Dark to my Darkari EX, giving it free retreat thanks to its ability Dark Cloak. And now Portrait has Juniper, discarding a Mewtwo and a Shaman, which really sucks. And all three of my Ultra Balls are already in the discard, and I still don't have any Darks in the discard. So right now I can't Dark Patch, you see right here, I just looked, and I can't do either of those that I really would have liked to do. But I'm probably just gonna pass. Yep, Collin's gonna Dual Ball, get one head, search out a Darkrai probably, because he wants to be able to double Dark Patch. Yep, because he's gonna Junk Arm, discarding 2. Oh, they go so slow at 150 speed. I'm just kidding. Yeah, well, the thing with Darkrai is there's only one really option to do, is to either steamroll your opponent or heal it and hope they can't kill it in one shot. The way Terrakion works is he makes quick work of that. Now, so Worlds is coming up in about a month from today. Yep, just about. And then he's going to Junk Arm, discarding 2 Darks, Dual Ball, and get 2 Tails, which is what you can do. He probably would have liked a Tornadus, but now all he needs is double Dark Patch and switch. Right here he somehow free retreated his Mewtwo, I guess. So he Dual Balls, gets 1 or maybe 2 heads here. He's going to definitely search out a Tornadus. He reads a card real quick, or is debating, doing the math, or something. Or right here is where we catch the DCE mistake with the Mewtwo, I believe. Said, yeah, alright, that's going to the discard. So he now has to he can't do the turn 1 unless he gets 1 more Dark in the discard. Right here he's going to Catcher my Terrakion, kind of make it difficult. See, I have 2 Dark Patches, a 2 darks and a oaks in my hand. Really just kind of frustrating. If I had a junk arm, this hand would be so amazing. I'd be able to double dark patch, attach kind of deal, or double dark patch, attach to my Terrakion, and then, yeah, that's what I do. I junk arm, discarding 2 darks, get like an ultra ball out, keep it on my hand, double dark patch, and then oaks, hope for the dark, and to free retreat my Terrakion. Because if you don't know, Darkari's ability, Dark Cloak, allows any Pokemon that has a dark energy attached to it to get free retreat. Unfortunately, I do not get a junk arm, so I can't do any of what we just talked about. That was a good 3 minutes of me wasting my time and your time for all the 20 people that are going to watch this video. Okay, so I now have free retreat on my Terrakion. Really would like to get some Eviolite on it. That way since his survivability is going to increase. Then Collin, I portrait his hand. He has 3 oaks, a shaman. It looks like an ultra ball maybe. And well, we know what he's gonna be. What support he's gonna be playing next turn? Juniper. Ha! Just kidding. Never Juniper when you have other valuable resources in your hand, unless it's like a 1/1 thing and you need a certain card. But so we can hope for the best, I guess. Nah. I'm not gonna get an attack off. I would need a dark junk arm, dark patch energy switch. So here I just try to catcher his Darkrai because I don't want him to be able to do the 110 to my Terrakion if he's able to do it. That way, that would be super bad. But here he attaches a dark and then kind of cleans up his bench spots a little bit. He's going to play Professor Oak's new theory, shuffling his hand into his deck, draw six whole new spanking cards. Now that whole doesn't sound like a whole lot, but in reality that can get you the double dark patch shaman deal, or the double dark patch, what does he play? Double dark patch, yeah, double dark patch shaman, that's it really. But he's going to scream and just... He's like the most unluckiest person's ever's. Yes, I'm an English major too, guys. I know you don't have to fret about it. He's gonna dark patch, and he's going to junk arm, just going to scoop up. So, all in all, he was 1 card away from doing it. Actually, does he have a dual ball in his hand? Is that a dual ball on the far right? Nope, that's a Pokemon catcher. Ha! I thought it was the old Diamond and Pearl dual ball. But that is not the case, and he can't do it now, so he's gonna catcher my Darkrai, and I have an energy switch in the discard pile that I discarded from the Juniper. He's gonna Oaks, now hoping for the switch and Shaman because he did not retreat. Yeah, so he's hoping for the switch and the Shaman to be able to get out a Night Spear for either 110, so that I do 90 and 30 to my active, or 70 and 30. Really depends on his choice, and he does not run energy switch, so there's no way beyond his 1 shaman he can do it. And shaman, we're also going to lose shaman next format, so that really kind of stinks. The surprise factor is gone. So he gets an Eviolite on his Darkari without a Dark Claw, and checks this dice maybe. I don't know what he did. So I'm going to look through my discard pile, see that there's a energy switch in there. I'm going to junk arm, discarding 2 cards from my hand, discard a max potion, and the dual ball? Smeargle maybe? Let's see what I discarded. I can't see it. Junk arm, oh, and an Oaks, because I have a supporter, and that would allow me to, and yeah, so I had enough supporter, so I could get rid of it. So I get the energy switch, attach, and then Professor Oak's new theory to shuffle my hand in and draw 6. And at this point, I really don't need anything. An Eviolite on my Terrakion would be nice. Ooh, okay. Now I'm in a really solid state. So I'm going to do 10 to that Darkrai because I don't want it to run rampant. I want to be able to do 20 to it, and then retaliate. 9 times 2 is 180, reduced by 20. 160, have 20 damage on it. 180, put in an exact knockout. unless he is able to get a super scoop up and land a heads. Oh wait, there's a scoop up. Okay, so he gets Professor Oak's new theory, which you do hear a lot of that in this game, but I told you guys, it's the best draw supporter, and we are going to lose it. It conserves your resource, and it allows you to get a new fresh hand that you may be sick of looking at your other one with. So he's going to switch into this Darkrai, alright, and then he can, nope, I thought he had 5 bench, but he has 4 now, so he can easily get that Shaman. But if he were to miss an energy or a dark patch right here, that would really kind of stink to be him, because he would not be able to attack, and I would get another free blow in with my Darkrai to really kind of prevent him from really doing anything. So it looks like he has a Shaman-ish way to get it maybe, and so he needs to take care with the Darkrai before moving on to the Terrakion, in my opinion, because at this point I don't have anything that was going to Ultra Ball. So he does get the Shaman, and he's going to be able to get a Night Spear for 100. It does 110, but after Eviolite it does 90 and 10 to my Terrakion is what he's going to decide to do. That way, if he can get enough blows out there with Night Spear, he won't go down to a what is it? He'll go down to another Darkrai. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So he Shaman Celebration Winds, move 2 Darks to the active Darkrai, and then the DCE to the Tornadus, just kind of powering that up, and then 10 to the bench one. Right here, I make a super stellar play. I'm kind of consulting my options and really just kind of see what I want to do with my hand. So right here, I'm going to switch so now my Smeargle does have free retreat. That's probably the key play right here. Then I'm going to look through my discard and see I discarded that Max Potion earlier. And then so I'm going to Junk Arm. Yeah, looks like, or Max Potion. I don't really know, but that's what looks like is going to happen. And yep, so I Max Potion, discarding that. He takes it out to see that it's actually in there. Put the Darks on top, and I double Dark Patch. And all I need now is an energy, and this Darkrai is completely healed, and I can just basically attack for free and have no damage now. And he's just like, wow, of course you would have those cards. But then again, he is playing against me, so you kind of have to expect it. So I do 90 and 30 for 10 to his Darkrai. So now he's at the point where Retaliate would kill him, and then he's going to Dark Patch, searching his discard for a Dark Energy, and put it on a Dark Pokemon on your bench. It has to be a Dark Pokemon, so that way he can, yeah, it has to be a Dark Pokemon. So he can't Dark Patch to his people like Mewtwo, or Pokemon are people, guys? What is going on? The world is in. Okay, no, that'd be so sick if they came to life, though. So then he's gonna scoop up and flip another, yet another Tails. Collin, you need to stop rolling that dice. Like, I'm gonna call you Bad Luck Juju from now on, alright? That's your new name. Just kidding, love you too, Collin. So, you can do 90, yep, you can do 90, 10 to my Terrakion, and then I'm in a solid state. This Darkrai's gonna go down. I could deal 30 to his Mewtwo if you want to go to Mewtwo Wars. And 30, since I already mentioned, I forgot to put plus power in. So yep, I'm just going to do that 90 and 30 to a Mewtwo, just in case we need to go into wars with that. And right now I need to charge up a Terrakion. I attach a fighting on my Darkrai to really probably to not, because I didn't want to lose a fighting and a Terrakion if due to a catcher. And then a portrait, I don't believe I have any supporter. And then he's just going to say pass, because he doesn't have any hands. So I draw I'm going to probably kill the Smeargle right here. Or maybe Catcher in Attach a Fighting, Shaman, Land Crush 90 times 2, 180. Let's see. Oh, nope. So, yeah. So I just do the 90, 30. 32 is other Mewtwo in case we actually have to go into Mewtwo Wars. And you see he missed the energy there, which was really a big deal. So then he does 70 to me. Thanks to that Eviolite, this Darkrai has really pulled me out of this game. I can now I've been sitting here tanking with Darkrai. It took me 4 prize cards, and that's an impressive amount. Normally Darkrai's go down pretty quickly, and well, I believe I have the fighting energy switch, or no wait, I believe I just have the Shaman fighting in hand. So thanks guys a lot for watching, and make sure to watch the other videos. And thank you guys if you came from 6 prizes from Collin's little article thingy-majiggy. Or wait a second, what is going on? What? I brought up a Darkrai. What? So I energy switch, move the fighting, max potion.